Welp, here we are on YouTube. That's right. If you become a patron after 3 months of being a patron, you get a free mug sent to your house at no additional cost. It actually costs us money to send you that freaking thing, and a lot of money. I don't know why we do that.
No,
I don't know why we give that offer to people. People don't deserve their mugs. I want to go back to our Jugs for Mugs promo. Okay, so Nathan, how you doing?
Oh, all the Andrew Cushin fans are like, what?
No, I'm talking about like water jugs. You know, you give us a water jug and you get a coffee mug.
Yeah, that's why you're still smiling about it.
I don't know what
There's
you're
a
talking
crack in my cup? What are you talking about? Is there a crack in my cup?
No, there's crack inside of it. All right, Nathan, David Cushin fans. Is that his name, David Cushin? Did I get it right?
Where's the crack?
Nathan, would you? People don't care.
Ellie says
Andrew Cushin. Sorry, Andrew. So what?
There's a snake in my boot.
So tell us who this is from, and Andrew Cushin, and all this good stuff. Who's this from? What's going on?
Oh, sorry, that's my job.
Yep.
So this song is called 4.5%. New patron, Cynthia.
Oh, Cynthia, hi.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you for joining our channel or patron and taking a chance on us. New patrons, I'm always a little bit nervous about because not only is it a new patron, but the new artist.
Yeah, that takes a lot of guts, by the way. Just to say, you pay us to react to a person. You don't know who we are. You're just throwing this at us. So Cynthia, hats off if I was wearing one. My request is for Andrew Cushin. He is from the UK and is one of Louis' support acts on his North American tour.
Very cool.
He has an album coming out June 29th called Waiting for the Rain. He plays acoustic guitar and his voice is incredible. But for this song, it's just him singing.
Okay.
Trigger warning for alcoholism. Haunting song. And Cynthia says she cried first time she watched it. So
okay. All right.
Yeah. So if you are triggered by alcoholic issues or go away. Don't watch it.
Don't worry about me, Jason. Everyone, that's fine. Let's play this song.
You Barney from The Simpsons.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry if I upset any drunk people. I apologize. Okay. All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
All joking aside, everyone get help if you need help. Yes, of course.
He wakes up, has a drink or two. He has 2 more to follow suit. But 12 is falling down the stairs. But 1 is claiming no one cares. He struggles to iron his clothes. He said that he'd be out till God who knows. And his badge is fixed to his left arm. He stinks of drink, yet he is still calm. What a way to live your life, my father. Each drink, he drowned your son and daughter. And I know that it hurt, but you didn't have to go and do your worst. And I wanna shout, and I wanna scream until my walls come tumbling down onto what you've done to your son. He wakes again and blows off work. He looks at me and gives a smirk. It's a smirk I'll never see again. 'Cause the drink had stolen my best friend. said you couldn't think. So is that why you chose the drink? Or was it he that came to you? He touched your heart, your lips turned blue. And I know that it hurt, but you didn't have to go on do your worst. And I wanna shout, and I wanna scream until my walls come tumbling down onto what you've done to your son. But I'm still your son.
Oh,
Now, were we told that was biographical? Was that in the?
I don't think that came up in the. It just says for this song, it's just him singing. So, but I would imagine like just the amount of emotion in.
That's what I mean.
Displayed,
like, right.
It's got to be like it's got to be something personal. Let me say this about alcoholism because it's something that I don't have any experience with. So
no, yeah, both
I couldn't write it.
Yeah.
I couldn't write a song like that.
That's why I was wondering if it was
tried.
Yeah.
Right. Because that's a very personal like response.
Yeah.
And like I've like I don't know. I feel fairly grateful. I don't want to make this about putting down alcoholism necessarily, but I do feel like protected from that kind of that side of humanity.
Right.
Just
well,
because
it's an issue in the world, but thankfully it's not like every household has it. It's enough of an issue that it's around. But I mean, you and I growing up, I don't remember even having any friends that truly had fathers that we were aware of that were alcoholics, in the sense of the level the song is presenting, right? So it is an issue obviously in the world, and it's unfortunate that children and spouses, but especially children, are the victims of that.
I've taught students who've had these issues, and I've it's not something I could empathize with in the sense that I couldn't go like, oh man,
no,
totally
but you sympathize and understand that there's something going on there. Yeah, of course.
I found it challenging, and so as I listened to that, I get that same feeling when I talk to kids that were going through that. I just feel like, oh man, I don't know what else to say other than like, alcoholism sucks. It really sucks. It does tap into something that I keep on. I always think about this thought, like, and I always think of like, there's alcoholism, there's other problems in the world that are similarly linked to what I think is the root of it. I kind of think our society is addicted to like FOMO. You know what FOMO is? Like fear of missing out.
Yeah.
I think we all think that we're going to miss out. And so we do stupid things to try and keep up with what's going on. And one of the stupid things that people try to do is to like, hey, everyone's doing this. And so it becomes a habit, and then an addiction, and then a problem. And you end up missing out on other things that are much more important and much bigger. And that goes right to like overuse of cell phones and sitting and scrolling through your cell phone, to social media, to like issues with substance abuse. I look at all of that and I'm like, oh, I wish that I could do something about that, because I feel fairly protected from getting too sucked in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm philosophizing. I'll stop now. You.
No, that's fine. If that's why people. I don't think that's why anyone comes to our channel, but maybe that's why Cynthia has come to our channel, because we don't always just. I think a lot of our reactions, we do talk about the songs, but it triggers conversations between us. I think that's what people might enjoy. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yes, it's a beautiful, haunting performance. His vocal work was beautiful. The message is haunting and terrible. And if he's not the victim of this, then we know he could be singing about someone close to him or something. But there's people who have been through this, so he's also singing for those people. You know, showing that kind of like, you know, we're in this together type thing, and that there are victims. It's a message to people who might need help. You know, don't be the next person that someone sings a song about regarding this.
I do know with alcoholism, sorry, just throw this in.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's one of those, like, if it's in your family, it tends to be passed on.
It's odd. What a weird, this is alcoholic gene or disposition to be that way. Yeah. Okay.
I just mean that, like, the cycle of violence for sure is generational. And I've chatted with some Indigenous folks who really struggled with it because it was just kind of like everyone that they knew was having problems. And so it was something they couldn't just, okay, I'll just stop now. I'll be the one that stops it. It's not that easy. It's like, you know, if your kids are going to be, you know, around it, and then their kids are probably going to be around it. So the stopping it isn't just a simple, like, no, I'll just stop drinking and that'll fix it. It's not that easy. Yeah.
I was going to say something else. I mean, I agree with everything you're saying. I don't want to beat this obviously to a dead horse. Beautiful performance, beautiful vocal work. I can see why Louis had chosen for an opening act for his tour. So I wish Andrew all the best. I would be curious to hear something else from him. To be honest with you, to hear maybe something a little bit lighter, a little bit more fun, a little bit more popular type sound. You know, I'd be curious to hear what he has that isn't so crushing. But I get it. It's an important message to sing. I also want to say this is kind of a deep pull, but for anyone watching this far into the video, and you can actually make this your key word because it's a Canadian band from the 80s. You might remember the name, Nathan, but his vocals sound just like the singer. So anyone watching this and think, Ryan, what are you talking about? Because there's probably young people watching this, right?
I'm asking that question.
Andrew wasn't even born probably when this band was out. Platinum Blonde.
Oh,
yes. Now he had a little bit of Duran Duran sound to his voice. Like, no, it's not quite Duran Duran. Like who are Platinum Blonde? Go Google Platinum Blonde on YouTube or whatever. Search for it. Trust me, David sounds like he could do a Platinum Blonde cover very easily. I think so.
Andrew Cushin, you mean?
I keep seeing David. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, you know what? Is there an actor named David? Anyways, doesn't matter. I apologize. Andrew Cushing. Google Platinum Blonde. You tell me in the comments. I'd be curious if anyone does it, and in the comments lets me know, like, oh yeah, I hear the similarities. I'm just curious if anyone actually does that kind of thing, because I hear it definitely in my ear. Hears the Platinum Blonde vocal work. Okay, thank you so much, Cynthia. I love hearing new artists. Also love having new patrons. We hope you liked our.
Yeah. We'd like to see more. I think that'd be definitely something. I just put 2 and 2 together that the song is called 4.5%.
Yeah, 4.5% of our listeners watched to the end.
I'm pretty sure it refers to alcohol content, but
yes, Nathan. I'm going to need about 12% to get through this video with you. Let's go.
Yeah. We'll see you in the next one.